What it do? What it do? King Melo checking in. Hold on. Yeah. This off random too, raw. Queen Janelle, man. She be tweaking though. Alright, this marketing 101, guys. I hope I get feedback because I really never get feedback from my videos, and I know a few people watch it, so I wish they give me feedback. I guess my shit be boring or whatever. I'm not interested. I don't give a fuck. But what I want to talk about, excuse my French, what I really want to say real quick and talk about is marketing 101. And so I really want to know the feedback because I'm not in the world, which I am. Like, it's weird because I make money from the streets, right? But I really want to know feedback. But I'm like, okay, so I used to see on TV like the kids, right? They used to have lemonade for sale sign. Cardboard though, right? Lemonade for sale. And people used to be like, oh, you're so business oriented. They might say it different words, but in the white neighborhoods, they probably said that. Right? But that's why I used to see it though. Like in the hood where I'm from, it wasn't lemonade, it was snowballs. And they still do that. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, they had a snowball stands and shit. And I salute that. I like it a lot. But it's snowball stands on every block. You know what I'm saying? Like every block has a snowball stand. So why, when you thinking that, why it has to be the same thing? You know, but anyway. So, yeah, but I used to see that on movies and all. They be like, oh, you're so smart. They want to be like a business person or whatever, you know. And they don't get talked about because they telling them it's good, but then I guess they saying they don't know any better to use a cardboard sign. I don't know. But my thing was this. I used a cardboard sign because I really needed the money. You know what I'm saying? And I know how America is. If you looking like you got it already, they not going to help you unless you're not in the streets, right? So if you're in the streets and you got a suit on and all that, in my opinion, because I've tried it, they'll give you kudos and they say you look nice and all this, but then it's different when it comes to buying things, right? My experience, and I'm saying only, right? So I said, you know what? We owed $10,000 for the school. I still needed to eat and all this, so I used the sign. I know I say it all the time, but I'm just re-saying. I used the sign, you know. It didn't say homeless. It didn't say none of that. Published, author, / student needs help with tuition. So I can't really speak on, like I said earlier, about the worldly aspect of it. But what I'm saying is, if you work in a job and you not getting paid every day, but I came up with a way to get paid every day, like $200 or better, or like, okay, I'm gonna say $100 or better. On a like regular day, $100 or better. In cash though, I'm talking cash. So if you say, okay, if you strictly say, okay, yo, I could guarantee $100 a day, so that's what? $100 and it's 30 days in a month. Mm-hmm. So that's guaranteed $3,000 off of something that I wrote. So of course, if you listen to this, you probably already know me. So I wrote a book, so that's a book that I wrote. So that's $3,000 a month of just a book that I wrote, of one, if I got one on the table. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But so the marketing is the fact that I market my book with the sign. The sign draws an attention. People love seeing people, like, it's like you drop your pride and they like seeing, like, oh, I'm doing better than this person. I can help. That's the whole thing. Oh, I can help them. Now, most of the time, I'm not saying I'm making a lot of money, but I'm just saying most of the time I probably don't know how to put it. Like, what should I say? What you think?
I think just once you drop your pride, a lot of people end up, I don't know what it is. I think it might be a spiritual thing.
It's freestyle, so I don't really know what to say.
It might be something from even a higher power, but like once you drop your pride, everything comes together. I think it might be a work of a higher power for real. It also might be like just the fact that people are more, not vulnerable, but they have more of an open mind. Like I think they're less intimidated when you have a cardboard.
Oh yeah, so the cardboard sign, like like I was saying with the kids, like when you talking about with the kids, when you say, oh man, you say, they was like, oh yeah, this is so cool. So when people see that, they like, it don't say homeless, it don't say they begging for food. It said like, because I said need help with tuition, but when Janelle came, she said published author / student selling books for education. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, or education. It don't necessarily have to be Howard's education, UDC's education, Northern education. It can be that you selling education. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you making money to continue to teach other people. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. And so we tell them, like, whatever that you want to know, what you want to know. Yeah, we selling something to let you know our lifestyle with this book, whatever book is on the table at the time. If you saying Brainwork 3, you know what I'm saying, distinguish your one's personal endowment, dope. I'm showing you, I'm teaching you that you can use your talent to make money. Now, I ain't saying everybody got to get on the corner with a cardboard sign, but who's to say that that's wrong? Like, who's to say that if you had it just like the kids, they didn't think about nobody telling them it was wrong. They didn't think about, oh, somebody's going to laugh at me. That's how you have to have a kid-like mentality when you want to be successful, or if you want to do whatever you want to do. You can't think as an adult, quote unquote. You can't think like that. Like, you got to be like, kids don't think like that. They do what they want to do. They do it, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing's impossible.
They can fly, probably.
Yeah, I mean, the people who went to Mars, to outer space, thinks like a kid. Like, if you go to a person that's working anywhere, I'm sorry, I don't want to be throwing out things because people think I'm being judgmental. But the average person, you say, man, I go to them and say, man, I'm about to go to the moon tomorrow. They gonna be like, look at you like you crazy. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, the marketing thing is to whatever your mindset is, and you know for a fact it's going to get their attention. But I know for a fact people out here who just beg and get money every day. Like, I don't care if it's $20. They touching cash every day, but they're begging, right? So imagine if you sold something the same way. So you telling them, I'm prideful, less prideful enough to be like, I don't have no pride. I just want to sell this product, and I want you to support it. That's what you're saying. And so when you do that, and you like, man, we touch, like, I'm not saying, like, I'm not even sitting here stunting. And when I be doing the music, I don't be saying like I'm making millions and all that, but I'm chasing $1 billion. But when I can say that I can touch the cash every day, I'm very thankful. You don't have to wait 2 weeks. And it's something that, like, it's like my experiences, and then it's my opinions on things, and mostly my experiences. Like, come on, man, that's crazy, man. So I hate when people be having money issues and stuff. Like, okay, it might be some bills late sometime because you want to do other things and all that. But they can wait. Shit, we always gonna have bill problems. I mean, that's what they want. They after the money every month. But most of our bills not even that much for real. Like, we touch that. So I mean, it's just marketing 101, man. I don't know. I might have went off on a tangent, but to get attention, you have to show them. Yeah, I farted too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a nasty. I had some, I ain't had no one-time soup. I had some chicken noodle soup from the carry-out.
Trying to stop smoking.
From the carry-out joint. And I'm trying to stop smoking tobacco, so I was like, every time I feel an itch to smoke, I'll try to do something else. But yeah, I hope y'all didn't hear the fart. Cause this, yeah.
It's loud.
Yeah, it was loud. I don't know. But yeah, marketing 101, man. I could do a better professional one. This might not be professional to whoever, but you know what? I don't care. This is real, man. As professional as you're going to get with me right now. You know? And, yeah, I mean, I salute, though. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the streets and you selling something and you feel like that's the way you want to do it, I can't knock that. You know? You like fast money, we all do, but it's a time, it's a time when all good things come to an end, you know?
Yeah, it's not fast money, though. It's not fast money.
No.
A lot of work had to be put in before you do it.
Yeah, so it's just, it's just wild, man. Like, but I ain't gonna never knock y'all hustle, man. Keep it pushing, man. But today I'm gonna sell this Brainwork dope, man, for real. And I ran out of books, honestly, and I'm just selling audios, man. And it did all right today, shit. It was good, man. Thanks for everybody who support me, man, and enable so I can make money to send to my kids, and I can go see them. I can put gas in the whip, and I'm very thankful for Janelle. But yeah, for people who can stop and support, so I can see my kids and I can do all that, man. That's like, man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. I should never be worried about nothing for real. Except, nothing for real. I mean, I'm thankful, man, for real. For real. Way up, I feel blessed. Oh, that other song I was saying, what I said, in Major Euphoria, yeah, it's like, I'm like, yeah, I'm in a half of euphoria. Even though some days I'll be like, you know, going hard and stuff, but it's real, man. I'm still a work in progress. You know, I ain't perfect. We all a work in progress, right?
Did you do it just recently?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? You don't think I am?
You just used the word when I used it yesterday.
Are you?
No.
I'm asking. No, we could. I'm saying. I'm talking about as far as like progression, though.
Of course.
I mean, but you know what I've done, so.
Yeah.
I'm steady fine. I need to get off the camera. But no, what you think
I think we're all
about work in progress? But
I mean,
I
even
feel
if
like
you're a billionaire, you're a work in progress.
exactly,
because
but
you can't just sit
the
there and
context that you used it, I feel as though you didn't use it in the right context. Like to say you're a work in progress because you didn't read a book.
Yeah.
I don't. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said it. Like I'm not saying yeah we all like.
That's all you like him.
Huh?
That's all you like him.
No, I'm saying.
I mean, yeah, we all works in progress. I mean, I guess I used it in the wrong context yesterday.
In my opinion, though.
Because I was talking about things that I should have done through the progress already. So you can't say you're a work in progress.
But that's marketing 101.
Yeah.
I let me.